Hey guys, it is Christian here, and today I am going to review the latest Pixar movie, Luca. So Luca is directed by Enrico Casarosa and stars Jacob Tremblay as Luca, Jack Dylan Grazer as Alberto, Emma Berman as Julia, Maya Rudolph as Luca's mother, and Jim Gaffigan as Luca's father. So this movie is about two young kids named Luca and Alberto as they experience an unforgettable summer, but their summer is threatened by a deeply held secret that they are able to see monsters from a world below the water's surface. So Luca was a movie I was really excited for because it's Pixar. Of course I'm going to be excited for a Pixar movie. Either one of my favorite movie studios. So so obviously I was excited I wasn't expecting it to be top tier Pixar, but I was still expecting it to be good. And it was really good. I really liked this movie. There are some problems, but it's a really great movie overall that I highly recommend. So let's get into the review. Let's start off with positives. Also, I might bring up some spoilers, so click away if you haven't seen the movie yet because there's going to be spoilers. So obviously, the animation was beautiful. Of course, you're going to expect this from a Pixar movie. The score was really good. The music was really good. Of course, yet again, you would expect that from a Pixar movie at this point. The chemistry between Luca, Alberto, and Julia was really good. Really good. I really like the characters in this movie. They're really enjoyable. With a few exceptions, I really like the characters here. My favorite character in this movie is probably the titular character himself, Luca. And Julia is also a great character as well, and I thought Luca's family was pretty funny as well. And also, I was kind of surprised that Sacha Baron Cohen, I didn't know Sacha Baron Cohen was in this movie. He had a cameo. He voiced that uncle character. So yeah. And also, the voice acting was really good from all the actors. All the actors was really good. And also, I didn't mind its simplicity. I still thought the simplicity worked. The movie doesn't always need to be very deep or very emotional. The simplicity worked for me. Also, this movie was so damn charming and funny. It put a smile on my face. And your movie succeeds when it does that. So And also, the ending was really good. It's a little cliche when it's the two main characters get separated at the end and stuff, but it was still a really well done ending, in my opinion. And both that and I guess the Porterosa Cup was good too, but not as good as the ending when Luca goes to school. So but now let's get to the negatives. Despite me not really minding the simplistic tone of this movie, the plot was just so generic and predictable. It was extremely predictable. I could predict everything that happened in the movie. So And also the movie was very generic. It didn't really feel original. It just was pretty formulaic. The story wasn't terrible, but it was just incredibly generic and predictable. Also, the villain, Ercole, was really bad. He was a really bad villain. Probably the most generic Pixar villain of all time. Even more forgettable than the villain from Monsters University and stuff. Even more forgettable than the villain and from Brave, and the villain from The Good Dinosaur. Even more forgettable than all those characters combined. And also, this might come back as maybe a little unpopular opinion, but Alberto was kind of I was kind of conflicted on Alberto as a character. Excuse me. I thought his character was really good in the first act and then the third act as well. But in the second act, he acts like an asshole to Luca and Julia as well. Which makes him extremely unlikable. Which was a shame. So I wasn't really the biggest fan of his character in the second act. He was kind of a jerk and very unlikable in the second act. It was like hard to like him as a character then because he was very like rude and he was very. I wouldn't say he was rude. He was just very unlikable. I just didn't like it. But yeah, that's all. That's it. Luca is an incredibly great movie. I thought it was a really good movie. That I definitely recommend you watch. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Amazing movie. I really loved Luca. It had some issues, but overall it was a really good movie. So yeah, that is my review for Luca. And stay tuned tomorrow where I'm going to do another triple movie review for In the Heights, Peter Rabbit 2, and The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. So yeah, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.